Okay, so welcome to class. We have a question here that says the population of a town was 240,000 in January 1998 and it increased by 2% each year. What will be the population of the town in January 2000? And we have the options here. So as usual, I would want you to pause the video, try to solve it so we can compare our answers together. How about that? So pause the video and try. Okay, so I want to believe that you have paused the video and you have tried something. Okay, so let's get this first. For the first year, all right, and let's have this. First thing first is that it increases by 2%. Okay, it increases by 2%, and this 2%, it's going to give us, okay, we're going to have a plus 100. Okay, so that will be plus 100, and that is going to give us 102%. That will be the increment. The increment here is going to be 102%. So since we have gotten the increment, we are now going to solve for the new population. And for us to solve that, we're going to say 102%, that is 102,000. Okay, because that is our increment all over. Let's use this, the current one, all over 100, as a percentage, and we're going to multiply it with the current population of that town, and the current population of that town is what? 240,000. 240,000 is the current population of that town. So this is 240,000. Another zero. Okay, so automatically it's all over 1, right? Yeah, all over 1. So we go ahead to divide. All right, to do that, last zero here, we cancel last zero here. All right, and this other zero here, we'll cancel this other zero here, and then we were going to multiply 102 by 200 by 2,400, and if we multiply that, what we are going to have, will be, okay, let's still use this because that's the population, and the new population now will be 244,000. 244,000. Okay, and then 244,800. all right, 800. Let's have a comma here. Okay, 800. So this is the new population for which year? This was for 1998. So this one here is for 1999. Okay, for 1999. So we've been able to have it as 244,800. The question we are asked to find the population for the year 2000, and for us to find the population for the year 2000, we are going to now replace this new population where we had this former one. So with our percentage, remember the percentage is always 2%, so the increment remains the same. So we have our increment still as 102, and its percentage, so it's going to be all over 100. Okay, all right, and when we're done with that, next thing we're going to do will be for us to introduce the new percent that we had for the year 1999. And what was the percentage we had for the year 1999? Of course, that was 244,800. That's the percent. That's the population for 1999. So we bring it in so we can solve for the population for 2000. Good. So let's go ahead to do the needful. Doing the needful, what we're going to have, okay, that should be over 1, right? Okay, it doesn't matter. We just need over 1 here, so we can keep 1 here. So for us to do the needful, the last 0 here is going to cancel this other last 0 here as usual. Okay, this other last 0 here is going to cancel this other last 0 here as usual, and 102 will multiply out 2,448 to multiply out 2,448. Multiplying this out, we are going to have 249,696. We're going to have 249,696. So this will be the new population for the year, which is this is going to be for the year 2000. The year 2000, the village is going to have a population of 249,696. Let's come to our option. Coming to our option, the option that has that is option number B. So option number B is the correct option. That was very simple. What we did, we knew they gave us the population for 1998, that was 240,000, and then they told us that every year it increases by 2%. So to have the increments, it's just for us to add up 100 to that 2%. That gave us 102%. 102%. All right, and having it as 102%, we now bring the percentage increment. We brought it in, and that was 102 over 100. 102 over 100, and then introduce our population for that first year. Doing this, we had this answer 244,800. Now we used this new answer as a current population to be able to solve for the year 2000, because this was for the year 1999. This was 9, that was 9. Okay, right, it's cool. And the percentage remains the same, the percentage increment remains the same. So we kept it as 102 over 100. We introduced the new population of the town, and solving this out, we were able to have a percentage increase for the year 2000 as 249,669. So that was it. Very, very simple. All right, so we proceed in the next video.